guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever it is for you today, and welcome back to the ultimate Band-Maid ranking, where I go from beginning to most recent, and never fish just up piece on my song, get my thoughts and print to a list, most favorite to least favorite, what you can find right about that. Oh right, let me scroll down, for you to see the list so far, pause at any point, or you want to see where anything is. There's a few asterisks next to some titles there, you know, if you know, you know, do you know what I mean? If you know, you know. Right, full disclosure with this one, guys. Of course, this was the very first, well, the live video. Was the very first thing I ever checked out from Band-Maid, right? I nearly checked out Brand New Road. The very first thing I checked out from Band-Maid, right? As far as the live video. So I have not heard the studio version, believe it or not, because anytime I want to hear this song, I check out the live video. The live video which we will be re-experiencing after the studio version. But just as a reminder, I've not heard the studio version before, and this ranking is off studio versions, not lives. So just remember that. Off studio versions, not lives. So, dear. I feel like I'm forgetting Freezer. Okay, Freedom. It's so weird not to hear the live version. Such a good riff. I can't. I'm very interested in what this bit's gonna be, because I know what happens with the live video. We like our guitar in the back. That's incredible. Oh, wait your turn. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got work to do first. Right. Oh god. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. And I'll tell you why, guys. I actually said this on, it was actually a warning video recently as well, a warning reaction. I do not believe that a live version is automatically better and everything like that. That might sound crazy. Now, of course, guys, if you're there in the crowd, right, and a live experience and everything like that, especially with Band-Maid, from what I've seen from their live videos, again, Band-Maid, if you'd like to come to the UK, that'd just be fantastic. But here's the thing, is that, and this doesn't really apply to Band-Maid, I would say, normally, but there is a reason I'm bringing this up. There's some songs for me that I've heard on the channel. Again, I've heard thousands of songs on this channel across loads of different genres, subgenres and stuff like that, right? And there's some songs I've heard, believe it or not, where the studio version is infinitely better. And it's nothing against the live performance that I checked out from that artist group or band. It's more just the fact that you can hear more of the instrumental happening. There's elements in the instrumental that you cannot hear live, or it just may be a different arrangement, which I prefer, right? But of course, there are times where the live is better completely, and there's more added to a live version and everything like that. If you're curious which of those I'm talking about when I talk about Freedom, it is without a doubt the latter. I would say the live version is far superior to the studio version. Now, the studio version is great. Again, I will rank it in a moment. But for me, the live version, anytime I want to hear this song, I'm going to continue to go to the live version. I will say that. Because a huge part of it, I would say, is that it does not have the... I can't even think of an adjective, it's too good. The drum solo from Akane, right? Which I've watched so many times at this point. For anybody that doesn't know, I used to play the drums. So she's like a goddess to me in that way and everything, right? And the drum solos she does in the live version that we'll check out in a moment is just mind-blowing to me. Now, it doesn't have that. It still has that amazing Konami guitar solo, which of course different a bit from the studio version, which is great. There's a few other elements as well. There's some guitar you can hear in the back of the instrumental, especially near the end in the studio version, which you can't really pick up, or isn't there at all in the live version, right? So here's the thing though, like I think Psyche sounds great on the studio version. I think, you know, the bass as usual with Misa is awesome on the studio version. But I think just overall, the live version is way superior for this, I would say. Now remember, I'm ranking the studio version. With any ranking series I do, it's the studio versions I am ranking. So remember that. But here's the thing, is just like, it's a great chorus. I think this is one of the best choruses so far on the list, I'm saying. Not as far as like the songs that will be coming up that I have heard. But on the list, I would say this is one of the best choruses so far. Arguably the best, maybe, I would say. And it's got a great energy throughout. And I will say, even in the studio version, for me, Akane. My God, the drums on this damn song are just mind-blowing. Even in the studio version. Just absolutely mind-blowing. Well, am I slowed down a bit there? I don't know, I looked a bit slowed down. I looked at myself a bit, I don't know, hopefully it's alright. So, remembering that I'm ranking the studio version of this, I would not put it above the non-fiction days, and I have to say, guys, I was not expecting to say that to begin with. I thought this would probably go top, and again, I had not heard the studio version until just now. I thought this would probably go top because of how much I love the live version of this song, right? I would not put it above the non-fiction days, though, for me, personally. Oh, Band-Maid, man. For me, I'd put above Real Existence. I would put above Real Existence. It's around here, for me. All three songs, including Freedom, have great energy. All have great musicianship because Band-Maid, that's going to happen every single time. I will say, and this is the only way I'm going to probably differentiate this three, Freedom to me has the best chorus. And that's what's going to take it over. So I'd put it below the Non-Fiction Days myself. Again, wasn't expecting that to happen, guys. Gotta be honest. Was not expecting that to happen. I have to be honest with you there. So, let me bold and italic it. Okay. Yeah, it looks about right. It looks about right. Yeah. I'm quite happy with that. So, that was the studio version. Again, I have checked this out before, but I'll gladly check this out again, guys. Like, anytime there's an official live with Band-Maid, just a reminder that when we do this ranking series, I will be checking out that official live, without a doubt. Anytime, because, come on, Band-Maid live. Do you know what I mean? So this is just for fun. So anyway, I've not checked this out for a while. I'm wearing a thick coat, but I'm probably still going to have goosebumps on my arms, especially around the probably most replayed. Yeah, it's what I think is most replayed, around the 2-minute mark. So here we go. Band-Maid, come to Europe, please. See him live so bad. To say she makes it look easy. Preparing myself. You guys know why. I love how Misa. Do you notice Misa looks to the back like, here we go. The fact we go from that to this. Again, then emotion bumps. And this is far from the first time I've seen this video. I love Psyche's voice in this performance, by the way. Taiki's so good with the crowd as well. They all are. Miku is amazing with the crowd. Yeah, I got a bit of emotion bumps there. It happens. It happens. Yeah, I stick by what I say, guys. Like, I know people may think me crazy and stuff like that. I was saying there's like quite a big improvement for me, at least, when it comes to the live version and everything like that. But there is that drum solo adds a lot, man. And she already kills it on drums in the studio version in general, but that drum solo adds a lot. And just the energy of this performance in particular, they all bring it like they always do. But there's, I don't know, obviously I know it's an obvious thing I'm saying, but energy in a live performance versus a studio version. But like, it's just like, it would have been very interesting if I'd never seen that live version and went into this completely blind and heard the studio version and the live version for the first time today. That would have been interesting. I think I still would have had the same thoughts, to be honest. Like, again, hearing that studio version, let me put it this way, guys. Hearing that studio version, right, it wasn't like I was disappointed. It wasn't like or anything like that. It still kicks ass. I mean, it's number 2, right? It's still amazing. But you can't beat that performance, man. And I'm guessing that the solo, of course, may differ with every show and everything when it comes to Akane, right? But that adds a lot. It adds a lot. If that solo was in the studio version, interesting. But I just think, in general, I think Psyche sounds so goddamn good in this live performance as well. And the guitar solo, of course, it differs in a little bit when it comes to Konami, the guitar solo in the song, but it is the guitar solo that you're mostly hearing in the studio version, right? Just done brilliantly live. It's just, I don't know. I would say I stick by saying the non-fiction days when it comes to studio versions goes top for me. I do stick by that. But yeah, I will say, when I listen to this song, I will be continuing to go back to this. To this live performance and everything like that, for me at least. I don't know if anybody else is similar, but yeah, this is the best way to experience this song, I would say, especially on YouTube. Yeah, I love, by the way, that moment. I don't know if it's this moment here, it might be. There's a moment here you can see Misa look back, because she knows what's coming. The gear comes. There you go. There's like a smile she does to the back. A smile to Akane, because she's like, here we go. I love that. I've always noticed that when I've seen this performance as well. I noticed that, I think in Orange's amazing series, which I highly recommend, guys, the Band-Maid documentary, they try and make her laugh when they do this, right? When they come up to the drums and stuff like this, they try and make her laugh. And she's just smiling, pulling faces, and just doing the most killer drums I've ever heard in my goddamn life, man. I can't. This is, for me, I'd love to be, I don't know if proven wrong is the right term. I would love for it not to be the case. This is Akane's song to me, right? This is Akane's song to me. And I would love for basically down the line to say, hang on, this may be her song. Do you know what I mean? But I've come back to this live performance a lot. It gives me dopamine, it gives me an amazing boost, and it's just a reminder of, Band-Maid, please come to Europe, please. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. That gave me a great idea. You want to see more Band-Maid on the channel. Let me know what you think of Freedom, where it goes for you in your own personal list. It's been an interesting one, this. I see this, I'd be shocked if, I've been pretty surprised, actually, in general, with, because again, different opinions, different placements that people have in the comment section. I'd imagine this is going to be in most people's so far top 10. Gotta be. I mean, I say that, gotta be. Some people, they may not dig it at all. I love that frame there. Some people may not dig it at all. I don't know, but I could see this being in a lot of people's top 5 so far. Again, so far. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see in those comment sections. So please subscribe, guys. Plenty of Band-Maid on the channel already in the Band-Maid reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.